the downfall of this wicked kingdom. All right, as always, want to start off by giving all praises, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kamdash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do real well, and peace and salutations to you, hopeful like brothers out there pushing His word in 100% truth and sincerity to wake up the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. All right, and with that being said, we're just going to get right into it. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9, starting at verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made.
So, hey, you measure the time by how? By seeing what's going on in the world and lining it up with the prophecy or the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, that's how you measure the time diligently. All right, it ain't what the matter of fact, I'm tripping. The Christians pastor, they don't even go into the end times, But here in GMS, hey, we constantly report, all right, as in the book of Ezekiel it talks about what, Son of Man, I have made thee a watchman, give them warning from me, roughly paraphrasing, so hey, we warn you of what's to come. All right, what the so-called white people are doing, all right, because hey, you got the how you say that virus again? Henta virus. The word henta that goes into fake, something like that.
Now they saying it might be a case in New Jersey. Right? But it's written like you quoted. You use the word report. It's written in Romans. Whom have believed our report? Right. It's written, then shall you know what a prophet is amongst you. By what? These prophecies. Because we've been consistently bringing out the word of the Lord, all right, and matching it up, with the end times. Don't mean brothers do what I'm doing.
This is book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and I start at verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am approved.
Alright, as Yahushua said that basically before He returns, certain things is going to be happening. Rumors of war, pestilences, alright, earthquakes in diverse places. Alright, so hey, once we see certain things going on in the world, alright, just like the virus, hey, we report on it.
Yeah, I wish I said I come to bring fire.
Yeah.
If we not already killed.
Yep.
So there you have it.
Verse 2, it says, And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Right, and the vision is the prophecy. Alright, so hey, we breaking it down, alright, to where a 5-year-old can understand. Alright, so where you can go back to your house or whatever, alright, or wherever you at, you might be behind the screen, listening to the video, or you might come out here on the highways and byways, and you can go back and consider it and be like, oh, that was the truth, But at the end of the day, only the elect is going to get
Like I said, that he may run that readeth it. Because basically, hey, even with us, man, when we first heard this message, we first heard the Lord was going to destroy America, and bring all these judgments to this place, our first mind was like, what we got to do to escape? What we got to do to get out of this? All right, and ultimately, out here, week in, week out, our preaching this word to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are warning you to turn from your wicked ways, or come back to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that you may escape the evils that are to come upon the planet Earth in these last days.
That's what Ezra basically said. He said, woe is me, woe is me. Who shall deliver me in those days? That's what popped in his head when he seen the chaos, hell breaking out. Like, hey, man, how the hell am I going to get up out of this, man? Because this right here, this is, but it's like the beginning of sorrow.
I'm holding that right now.
Great war. He's just beginning. All right. So you ain't really seen nothing yet, man. They gonna come back with probably these lockdowns and shit, man. So it's gonna get real dirty out there, man.
I think they already started masked up, like doing this, like I think over in Europe or something. So
Because I was going on to the people that's been on that cruise, they've been on that boat for 20 days. And some of them not even testing positive for the so-called thing. Probably ain't nobody even on the boat. Probably not. Probably just a boat sitting on the water. You know, this devil be lying, man. Yeah. There wasn't nobody on the fucking boat. Ain't anybody on the fucking boat. You know, this could be some old made up shit. You know, we'll tell him. You know, he could say it was speak on the boat, because that's where it started from, and then just spread it out into the population. You know? Just like COVID. They say COVID came from China, right? But really, where's the proof in that?
True. What it all said about the came from China, but it was in China, but it was an American laboratory. It was an American laboratory.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you doing there, I got something. What you call it out? Told him.
I mean, should you believe? Should you believe the devil? The scripture tells you never trust our enemy. Scripture say he's the father of lies. You know? Go on here, man.
That's something back there. This is Matthew 24. I'm gonna start at 6. You should hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you got trouble, for all these things must come to pass.
See, so it's gonna be so scary, even though we know all this stuff is coming. The Lord still say, "Hey, listen, don't be troubled." You know. So here it is. We know we teaching about it. We telling the people. We warning the people. You know, and the Lord is reassuring to us, "Hey, listen. You know, make sure you ain't gonna. You know, make sure you ain't in trouble. Make sure you ain't gonna lose faith." You know, that's how devastating things will be. Got it.
Be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise up against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. These are all the beginning of sorrow.
See, when the Lord wrote that, we always talk about, the incoming times, which in that particular scripture, it was 2 occurrences. One in 70 AD, but then it's going to come back. It's going to come back into today's time too. You see? So these are, matter of fact, these are actually going to surpass what happened in 70 AD. You know? Sounds like never before. You know? And then what the Lord said, what he shall not return until what he execute all the things according to his heart. So the Lord, what? He ain't going to stop the judgment from coming down until he does everything that he said he was going to do.
Scripture say the devil will come down with a great wrath.
Yeah.
And look up that word great.
And also it says, what? Let thy judgment come down like water. Right now it's raining. Everything is getting touched by the rain right now.
Yeah.
Which means what? When the Lord's judgments start really hitting this earth, guess what? Everything is going to get affected.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to just be all this selective, this land is getting hit. Like, no, everything is going to feel it. Just like how what? Just like how the flood, when the flood hit, the flood just didn't hit just one, because no, it hit everything. It flooded the entire world.
What is that? It says affect every mission, and so every, you ain't dodging the judgment of the Lord, bro. Simple as that. I'm just gonna put it to you just like you ain't dodging the judgment of the Lord. You know. I got this what's that? What is Psalms 149? Hold on.
From the top.
No, go to the third verse from the last. So, what did it say? What is it? Or is it 149? Is it 149?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I think it's 141. What does Psalm 141 say?
This verse 8, it says, "The mine eyes are unto thee, O power, O Yahweh, power, and thee is my trust, thee not my soul destiny." That's what verse 8 says. You want to go to the next verse?
certain words over it. Back it up.
Ezekiel chapter 7, starting at verse 5. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come, and washeth the feet, behold, it is come. It's the word evil when you break it down, it goes into bad times. You know, we read about the bad times throughout the scripture. We're talking about the famines, pestilences, earthquakes by birth places, all these different natural disasters. Like the Lord saying, what, you use the beasts of the earth, the tear, and the fowls of heaven, do the same thing, rough paraphrase, you know, amongst many other things, right? Spirits created for benches, moody created beasts. You see? It's like we were going into it, hey, a time like never before is getting ready to take place upon the planet Earth, man. And we're ultimately all different kinds of judgments are going to be executed all at once, man. You know?
There was one sort of earthquake. Area 51 got hit 17 times in one day with earthquakes. 80 miles a minute, get hit 17 times back to back, all the way up to a 4.4. You know, so these earthquakes are happening. You know, they're not reported like on the news like they usually do, but yeah, they hit it 17 times.
You know, it's a cycle too.
Yeah.
It's an earthquake cycle. Maybe having all in South America, you know, little ones, small ones, big ones, you know, they be everywhere.
Yeah.
So it could be a bunch of earthquakes that's actually not reported, you know? Go ahead.
This Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. It says, the great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. All right, so hey, like we going into, the day of the Lord is quickly approaching, man. All right, and we can tell because of things that are going on within the earth, man. All right, like the brothers mentioned, that the earthquakes that are going on, these are all signs of the end times, man. Letting you know that the day of the Lord is approaching quickly. All right, and it said what the mighty men are gonna cry there bitterly, man. All right, hey, you Marines, all right, you Army men, what? Guess what, y'all gonna be crying, and y'all gonna be scared, man. But guess what? Hey, the Lord is y'all still gonna have to fight, man. All right. Hey, y'all beloved America that y'all used to put so high and hold into a high regard. All right, it's not the same anymore, man. All right, this place is circling down the toilet bowl, man.
It's just about how the whole hammer of the earth cut asunder. You know, because why? The Lord is not using you no more. Ultimately, what? He's done with you. He used you for the time and period that he needed you to use. And then what? Now he's turned against that hammer. Just like it says in what? Isaiah, the first chapter. You know?
Yeah, like Bruce said, the Lord set up down one and what put up another. You know, it was just his time. You know? Now it's time for him to that's what's taking place right now. You know? You're the one that says that's earthly in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's kingdom and the kingdom of heaven. You know? That's why Yahweh Shai said the kingdom of heaven is what? Within you. All right? These words that we speaking is actually the kingdom of heaven. All right? We're actually manifesting the kingdom of heaven, man. Because first of all, it started with what? The 144,000.
Yep.
You know? The house of David. To then, you know, once we beat it up, then we gonna, you know, then they gonna come, they gonna build. And people is gonna see the kingdom of heaven. They gonna see our rulership, you know. Just like all the countries looked over here at America, I'm gonna go over there because why? They in these places ruling. That's why it speaks about when you go into the prophecy, people are gonna carry the sons and the daughters, you know, and bring us their goods, man. Yep. You know, because they're gonna be like, hey, that's the place to be. We supposed to go to Jerusalem. Just like you bring their kids or what is it, the visas, the student visas.
Yep.
Or you go there and you fucking become a doctor. Except it's gonna be, hey, look, you go there, look, man, that's where you go and worship Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and what, and reference his man name.
Because what it says in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, it says what? Wisdom brings to a kingdom. You know? Just like how America said before America really started, you know,
becoming a country, a superpower way. It came up with that shit. Come up on the sign.
Declaration of the
Is that the amendments and shit?
Declaration
Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights amendments. All that was basically their wisdom. Every man should be equal, all of it, and they basically build upon. Yeah, they build upon that, you know. And then what the other nations looked at that. Oh, I can go to America. I can do this. I can do that. You know, so.
Well, that's what's coming. The 250 years.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, so basically, you know, before the country was created, they all had to agree, sign, you know, and that this is gonna be the law of the land. This is how it's gonna be out. So the Lord is basically doing the same thing, you know. He's building up His men. We already got the statutes, laws, and commandments. We just waiting for the entire for it to be broadcast, you know. So once everything, all of the pieces, that's what Scripture says. What wisdom bring it to a kingdom. Once we get everything, when we have everything that's in its right spot, then what? The Lord's gonna come back and He's gonna manifest it, you know.
Not even the broadcast when people see the destruction of it. Because then it's gonna be like, look, what's the next world power?
Yep.
But that's originally what's that? Revelation, when it's actually Jerusalem coming down from heaven. That's the next rulership, man. The people that's on their signs, Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Dominicans, Guatemalans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, North American Indians, Argentinians, Chileans. The people that y'all hate, that's the kingdom of heaven. That's the next people to rule, man. And we gonna rule the earth in righteousness, man.
Absolutely. The leaders gonna fall right in line, you know. Because I mean, what can you do from men, you know, who can leap off mountains, land, and make a crater? You know, what can you do? It don't matter what type of weapons you got. You can't do nothing against that type of power. You know. Hold on. Somebody who's this for?
This is Second Edges 15. I'm starting verse 14 and 3. Woe to the world and them that dwell within. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and our people stand up.
And people don't consider that. Well, the sword and destruction is drawn out. All right, they can't fathom military troops being throughout your cities, kicking in your doors and dragging you off the concentration camps. You know, they don't understand the concept of going in the grocery store and there's no food in there. Nope. Or people, your neighbor going in your house and killing you because there ain't no food. But they say the sword draws nigh. See? That's why the scripture speaks about the Lord. He's going to search Jerusalem with cameras and see those that are settle upon their leaves, man. A lot of these people that settle upon their leaves, they're comfortable, right? And that's why, and that's going to make the destruction so great, man. Because why they trusted in this place? What they say, woe to you that trusted in you. If you look like as you leaned on a broken staff, it pierced your hand. this place is gonna pierce you, man. It's gonna wound you. It's already wounded. You already battered and beat up. But you know, this place like beat you up. What this place is doing is beating the hell out of you before it actually kills you. You get a severe ass whooping in this kingdom. Because everybody catching it right now. Gas $5. food half. And that's just the beginning.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another and swords in their hands. And maybe that's going into the race war coming to happen.
Civil war. Not just race war, but civil war.
Class war,
All that, man.
It's gonna be all types of people against one another. Men against women, pro-lifers versus pro-choicers, left wing versus right wing. It's all gonna be all types of factions out here fighting with one another. All that shit.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, people looking for excitement there. Oh, you're gonna get some excitement in a minute. You'll get what you want. It's gonna be party time in a minute, damn it. You're gonna party so much, you're gonna turn up so much, man.
Country party.
Yeah.
A block party, a country party.
Yeah, country party, man. Everybody got a weapon.
Heard.
Hey, when you check out the fucking, hey, there's more guns in America than citizens.
Yeah.
So imagine that. You got people sitting in their house with 25 guns, 100 guns.
500 ammo.
I watched the video hoarders. This dude had guns everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Hundreds of guns.
Is that the nigga with the tank?
No. That's another video. So this is just some military bugged up niggas in the desert somewhere. With a tank and a rocket launcher.
Talk about one man army.
Yeah. And it's legal. Somewhat like you can get like a license for it. and you can have it.
It was two Edomites when 3D printers was just now coming out. It was two Edomites who was 3D printed gun parts. And actually making fully working fucking guns. Just about 3D printed apart.
And they still doing it. How you think them kids in fucking Chicago getting these semi-automatic weapons, man? Besides the government dropping them off 3D printing, all this shit, man. Yeah, 3D printed switch.
Block clones. That's
That's
what the police call it.
Yeah, they call clones.
Not clones.
They are 15 clones.
It's easy to obtain a weapon here in America. One guy said he
Having a gun is like having a kidney.
right. This one guy worked with, he's from Chicago. He said he about 75, 80, the trains would just stop in Chicago. They would be full of guns. They would just take guns off the train. The Americans gave it to them. That's another thing too. They want all that kill. Yeah. He said it was just guns everywhere. You just go in there and get you all type of guns right off the train. You know? It happened in Gary too. You used to go down to Gary, the train to stop. There'd be guns, shoes, joints.
I remember that one summer, it was a whole train full of AK-47s.
Yeah.
Everybody in Gary had an AK-47.
Yeah.
You know how many bodies it was that summer? Niggas went AK-47 crazy that summer, man. So you can't tell us we lying because we from the we grew up in the most of us.
And you tell Edomites that that didn't happen. That didn't happen. The statistics say that black on black crime happened. How the fuck the drugs and then the guns get there?
I know it's true because I lived right there and the train was 100 feet from my house. I lived by on the fucking train. Matter of fact, our house, just like the train just rolled past here, our house would be like in the middle, right there at this grass, man. That's how close we was to a train. So we done seen it, man. Go ahead.
Verse 16, for this shall be tradition among men in invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that, once that 911 gets cut off, all bets is off, man. It's just like the brother mentioned earlier, the purge. That's coming in real time to America.
And it also mentions sedition, which means like uprising and revolt. All right. So it said it should be sedition amongst men. So people are going to be uprising and revolting against the things that are going on here within Babylon. All right. Hey, it is. You read, they shall not regard their kings nor their princes.
I'll read it again. They shall not regard their kings. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yep. So people are not going to have no type of regard for these people that are sitting in the power seats currently, man. All right, for their presidents and elected officials. All right, all these celebrities and shit like that. People ain't gonna have no regard for these people, man. All right. Like I said, sedition. All right. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, no, even for the so-called the women, the children, the elderly, everybody gonna catch it. Oh, that's a woman, that's a female. You can't do that. Fuck that. Matter of fact, they gonna be the easiest ones. They gonna be the ones who gonna because they have no line of protection. Women, children, and elderly, they need people to protect them. So they gonna be the first batch of people who fucking falls. They're gonna be the first people that's gonna, you're gonna see really feel it.
No, they gonna get fucked up. These women and these kids, the elderly, wicked elderly motherfuckers,
Sickly people.
sickly men gonna get fucked up. You watch the movies, the apocalyptic movies, the ones that already get fucked up.
Yep.
Then you have, the middle-aged people, 30s and 40s and 20s, teenagers. Those be the ones that fucking survive, like the 16 and 40 type age, man. Watch Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You remember how I got Herschel and Dale?
Yeah, exactly.
I like the Dale. I like Dale. They killed Dale. Dale was the only reasonable motherfucker. He had the wisdom. Like they killed Dale, but Dale, he was the elder. He wasn't the elder. He killed Dale. Herschel had lost a leg.
As far as sick people, man, listen, like, I've been in the hospital for two weeks. Bro, these motherfuckers with whole machines that they can't live off of. That's on their side. Motherfuckers walking with IVs, and this is their life. Like, they can't do nothing else. I'm like, bro, in that time, they through. They can't do nothing when the medicine cuts off and everything. They're gonna be the first people that's just like, shit, they need this shit to survive with.
I would go out. I would go out. It's over.
It's a nigga I seen. He got his whole entire stomach. Everything is in a bag.
Yeah,
He got to fucking clean out
colostomy
and
bag.
shit. I'm like, oh my
He
lord.
was decided, you gotta clip that guy.
Niggas be fucking 500 pounds and shit. Oh my lord, God. It's fucking. Go ahead.
What you call that? Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah.
This Ezekiel 9:4.
Yeah, you ever seen what do you mean I don't know if you ever played the game, Left 4 Dead.
That's the
Yeah,
book.
these people, that's the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm just without bringing shit at you.
That's the book, man.
Yeah, man, yeah. Blow up on your ass, man. Go
I seen the nigga legs, his whole entire legs was scabbed. I thought my psoriasis was bad. That nigga whole leg was scabbed up, pus, blood mixing. I'm like, damn. And nigga had the nerve to be dead on over 300 pounds. I'm like, shit. Like, bro, they need to let your ass go. Why are they keeping you alive? I was like, I'm looking at this man, I'm like, God, this nigga's wet. Like, bro, what are you saying to him?
Make money off of it. The hospitals make money off of people. The people build it. And those hospital beds, they get paid by the government for them being there.
They make money off your misery.
It's a nigga to walk around. He got a computer. He called. He's like a bad. He basically nobody want to see him because he talks about the bills. He said, well, we can't do that, but we can do this for you. And he got a whole laptop basically talking about just nothing but financial shit. Like, well, your insurance doesn't cover that, but you know, I'm like, God damn, it's safe. And it's a joke too.
Same thing around
When you told me the mic, stay right.
I heard him tell her, he said, well, it doesn't cover. She said, oh. She was in distress when he said, it's like, oh, your insurance doesn't cover that. Oh, shit. He was in distress.
Good.
Oh, I'm past ruling.
Good. I love it.
Oh,
That's crazy. This is wild shit right there. It's like, weeping, mourning.
Right.
God damn.
Man, that's a leveling.
Shit. There's no way you want to be in this place, man. If we gonna have that in the kingdom, bro, we just gonna be whooping your ass. It's like miss a leg or something. We ain't have them strides and all that crazy shit. No, they ain't gonna be in the kingdom. Our world gonna be full of health. It ain't gonna end all, bro. It ain't gonna be no cancer and all that shit. Probably not even on you either, no. But we gonna fuck you up though.
Oh yeah.
You don't find very creative ways to fuck you up. But all that sick shit, they ain't gonna be in the kingdom.
our food is actually going to have vitamins and minerals to actually nourish the body.
And if you is sick, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell. Go ahead, man.
This is Ezekiel 9:4 says, and Yahweh Shema
Go ahead, no.
This is Ezekiel 9:4 says, and Yahweh Shema said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah. I seen the motherfucking, what's that? At the Met Gala, they had a motherfucking transsexual nigga, a crippled like this. At the Met Gala, the mother can sit down like this.
The black Stephen
Yeah,
Hawking.
Black Stephen Hawking. Man, kill that motherfucking wheelchair the fuck over, man. Boy, this place was righteous, man. Somebody came in and flipped that fucking shit over, man.
You don't even know what's going on.
Right.
Talk about my pronouns.
That motherfucker talking, then they ran across the motherfucker in the street somewhere. Then seen another video. This ain't good time.
Oh, wow.
Man, I said, man, how you a goddamn paraplegic, crippled, transsexual?
Cerebral palsy.
This place too much, bro. Out of all this, you fucked up, and you wanna be a fat man.
Right. Fuck walking.
All right, fuck walking. And you wanna. What's so crazy? Esau take it to one of them islands and do something to it.
Yeah. Get off on that.
Get off on that.
Yeah.
That's a freaky world, bro.
Yeah.
Esau like shit like that. So can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, visit motherfucker on an island.
So you want to go to the Met Gala?
Want to go to the Met Gala? How you get to the Met Gala?
Right. What you do?
It's ridiculous, man. Go ahead, bro. See, but that's why this place got to be destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why judgment got to come on this place. Yeah, it's funny because you feel like, because it's the truth. Well, you feel like, yo, these people are sick. These people are some sickos, man. Go ahead, man.
Back to Ezekiel 9.
And then, you know what? No, it's like that point says 3-4 again.
Yep. This is Ezekiel 9 verse 4.
Yeah, Lord got to kill these crippled people.
Yeah.
These devils got demons on them, bro.
Yep.
You remember that motherfucker that lived in Gary? That one crippled Tyrannosaurus Rex motherfucker? You remember that motherfucker, man? Man, walked that motherfucker dressed like a woman. Oh, yeah, with a mini skirt.
Every time you gotta make a step, you gotta go up and down.
Walking down Fifth Avenue.
I'm like,
We call that motherfucker Tyrannosaurus Rex. Right. Like this. The goddamn t-shirt, the goddamn mini skirt, man. Wickedness. That's it. You fucked up already. But see, but that's how you was like that nature. That's how it brought you back. But he brought you back crippled this time.
Got your ass.
And he still let your punk ass be gay.
So you can get your
So you
ass.
can get your double get you. Go ahead,
This is
man.
back to Ezekiel 9 and verse 4. It said, the Lord Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Because the world say that's progressive,
Right.
right? There's we're moving forward. Really, they're moving forward away from the Most High. Progressivism or progressiveness, whatever they call it, that's getting further and further away from righteousness.
Just like the word degree.
Yeah, the downgrade from what you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
You're being a degenerate. You're away from the characteristics of your ancestors.
because you're getting indoctrinated.
Yeah.
That's all them fucking colleges about, indoctrination.
You know, they give them goddamn, what you call that?
Sororities.
Sororities.
Yep.
Fraternities. Trains ran on them. They all kind of satanic
All,
shit.
yep.
And then you got Esau doing shit like that, but then when they'll talk bad about gangs and gang members and shit. Yeah, that's what fraternities and sorority, most fucking upper echelon, because Jasmine was in that shit. And I'm like, why? She had to pay dues. I'm like, why are you in that? I want to give you opportunities and people get to hire you. And I'm like, ain't this a fucking gang? So I don't get the job because of my skill. I get a job because I'm a part of the same thing that you're a part of.
It ain't what you know, it's who you
It's
know.
right. Ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, the police are gang.
Yeah.
The big yeah. And the Lord said that mark was basically the separation from these other people.
But show you, because to get in these different societies, what is it? Anybody being James, make no swear, no oath.
Oh.
All these things, you have to make an oath.
Yeah.
You have to swear
Yep.
to get into these different things, man.
Yep.
But
Yep.
the Lord said, don't do that, man.
Yep.
So you got to do all this shit. Oh yeah, I swear upon such and that.
Yeah.
You swear the Baphomet. All,
Yep.
all that shit got you swearing the Baphomet.
Yep.
Police badge ain't nothing but, you know, the old ones. They use the Baphomet, but now they got the shield. That's the Rothschild. You swear to the Rothschild. I'm your slave catcher, your coon. You know? Go ahead, man.
This that James.
That's why, hey, man, I be watching these police videos where they end up suing the police, bro. These cops, they got fucking demons on them, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
I be watching this shit again every day, bro.
Yeah.
I said, these fucking cops got demons on them, bro.
Yep.
They be like fucking spazzing out, bro.
Especially with Jake.
They gonna eat them, all of them,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah.
All of them, dog. I be watching, I be like, yo, these motherfuckers got demons. Go ahead, man.
This James 5:12, it says, "But above all things, my brethren, swear not, neither by heaven, neither by the earth, neither by any other oath."
Neither by you don't make an oath, man. Where it say we Isaiah, man? It says with hell are you what you made an agreement. So when you do this, man, you really Xing out the Most High, all right, and you worshiping the so-called white man. Yep. All right. Go ahead.
It says, "But let your yea be yea, and your nay
Yeah, the Lord ain't dealing with all that, man. The Lord say, yay, nay, nay, man. You know, if anything, you swear oath to the Most. Look, I'm a son of you, man. Right? Then it says, and the Most High is serious. Oh, it says, if you make a vow to the Lord, make sure you keep that vow. Hey, so Esau trying to put himself up as the Most High. Because you break them vows or you go against what he say when he's in them different industries, he come kill your ass. Or he fucking, yeah, that's like they did David Chappelle and shit, man. You know? That's why the scriptures say, friendship with the world is enmity to the Most High, man. It's straight up wickedness. Because to be a friend of this world, man, yeah, you gotta be wicked.
Yeah.
You gotta be evil, man. You gotta be a degenerate.
Yep.
You gotta have no morals. And then if you get some kind of moral compass and you speak against it, then they crucify your motherfucking ass, man.
That's why scripture says what he that departed from iniquity make himself a prey. Now just imagine all the people, all our people who got some type of status. Look what happens when they actually say something that makes fucking sense, or actually say something that's morally right. Esau uses media to demonize him. Look at Kyrie Irving. Look at Nick Cannon what he said. Look at all people who actually said something that was right, and look how Esau just completely embarrassed him.
Nick Cannon say, well, the Bible is allegory.
Yeah.
He basically gone there and said the Bible wasn't real, like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So most likely he gonna milk that fucking turban on your head. He's nothing but a sellout too, man.
Comparison with that.
You fucking faggot. Most likely gonna kill you, nigga.
He always backtrack. He's always been a backtrack.
Yeah, because he a backtracker booty bandit, man. All them fucking shit, you a faggot ass bitch, man. No integrity ass home. That's why, hey, Lord he don't get you motherfucking you athletes, you actors, all you mother you goddamn what they call them now? Influencers. He don't get you that. What's that nigga name that be every goddamn? Yeah, he gonna kill you. He'll kill that nigga Casanat. Because now you got Hollywood kind of like flocking to them. Like they the new Hollywood. They the new Hollywood. Most High gonna get you niggas, man. Most High's gonna fuck. Yeah, I just watched that nigga say I just watched the video. He spent $100,000 to make that fucking skit about that pastor, man. So these niggas got all kind of fake, man.
Don't you got another skit about slavery now?
Yeah, you got another one about slavery. But the Most High, I was about to gonna smoke your blind head ass, man. You fat motherfucker, man. All that money, you won't get liposuction.
Or a personal trainer.
Or a personal trainer, you fat bitch. Go ahead, man.
This last line.
Now make fun of that. The Most High gonna kill all you motherfuckers, man. Go ahead, man.
Just to finish off, it said, but let your yea be yea and your nay nay, Unless she fall into condemnation.
Yeah, you know, hey, anything in this society, it ain't never yay, nay. If it's rules, the goddamn thing is got this goddamn thick, man.
Yeah.
You gotta read it. Did you read that? Well, it's rules such and such.
Subsection B.
Right.
I ain't read that.
Got more pages in the scripture.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't read that. Ain't there. I ain't read that. Ain't the scriptures. You about to take time out to read that? Go on here, man.
You got that Isaiah 28 you call?
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 15. It says, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell
That's
we
why
have...
we read that Ezekiel, man, because you deserve that. You already made a covenant with it. Y'all want life. Y'all want this place to fucking go on. Here we go. Here's a goddamn park full of trees. Ain't no damn fruit on the trees. What kind of shit is that? There's a park full of trees with no fruit on it. All male trees. That is all male trees. You freaky faggot. This motherfucker ain't planting no female trees. Some of this stuff, it shouldn't even be cities. This should just be trees, man. Yeah, just fucking concrete and all this shit, man. The ancient world wasn't like this, man. You go into the city where you be so when I'm riding to work and you see that plant, all kind of small coming out that shit, man. Motherfuckers roll raging 6 o'clock in the morning. Yep. Go ahead, though, man.
It says, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we...
Yeah, and not even just these motherfuckers that's in this, they got a prominent position in this world. All these people, all of them, from the least to the greatest, and the greatest to the least, man. They all love this place, bro. You tell a motherfucker America gonna be the straight off. What? I gotta watch my kids go to college. On the wrong stage. Like, nigga, what? You got 3 toes. They cut them off because you got diabetes, nigga. Hey, you talk about you got some kind of disease that ain't even no cure for it.
All right.
Go ahead, man.
It says, when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge.
That's what they think. When the overflowing scourge, he ain't gonna come there. Right now, they think, oh man, we just another, this, that. No, nigga. I hope you get that shit. What's the name of that shit? Cancer. Oh, I hope you get it. Hope you and your kids get it. Whatever that shit is, man. Which I looked at, I thought, I got to looking up that shit. I'm like, is that the bubonic plague?
I was thinking that.
Because it comes from rats. But they said the bubonic plague comes from the fleas that be on the rats.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be the bubonic plague. I don't trust it.
I was thinking that because they said, you know, Esau, he studied the bones and the dead bodies and all that. I was thinking, like, this shit could be the bubonic plague.
I said, man, I got to look into that. But they said, no, I looked at it, it's a different. No, this shit all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here, take some shit, splice it,
Yeah.
and it'll be some new shit.
Yeah.
He can take certain diseases
Yeah,
and
man.
symptoms and mix them with other symptoms. You know, like a fucking sickness that you get airborne. He'll mix that with a sickness that you only get by the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you get it, it's like it fucks with your blood or some shit. You know?
It was just like the fucking corona, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Originally, that was only animals. Only animals can pass it. This devil figured out a way how you can pass it from an animal to a human, and from human to human.
And they call that gain of function. Yeah, gain of function, which that's supposed to be legal. But gain of function, man.
And they call it a zoonotic disease, basically a disease that can be transferable to animal to human. Zootonic disease.
Nah.
Yeah, man. So this is wickedness, man. But this is what people want to live in.
Uh-huh.
Yep. This fucking filth, bro. Some nigga, cracker, sitting in some goddamn laboratory, figure out how he gonna kill your ass every goddamn day. How you can pass and shit. What you think the CDC is, right? Niggas in the laboratory figuring out how they can kill you every day. What's that? Center of Disease Control. They're controlling the disease. So some shit come out, oh yeah, we want that here.
Yeah.
And we can lock off the city, we can do this, such and such. They already making a damn vaccine for the goddamn, what you call that shit? The answer. They already making a vaccine for it.
Right.
So we the conspiracy. What did Nate say? A conspiracy theorist is a nut. No, nigga. Like it's like they like bold with this shit now, bro. Like, hold on, that you doing that already?
Yep.
Like your brother said, man, this is faster than what you ever said? I think it was called Operation Warp Speed. Yeah. It's faster than that, man.
Operation Light Speed.
Yeah. But go ahead, man.
Well, that's funny too about even the ticks thing going on. Now they working on that Lyme disease.
I'm working on a lesson on that now, bro. Cause it's too much. Yeah. This is crazy. They out here. Man, bro. So look, all right. I'm glad you mentioned that. Like, because the tick shit, the tick disease, right? They done spread. Well, what you think that's for, right? Y'all, let's think is the man of this. Why do you think he did that? This is what I came up with. What?
Redirect attention, lockdown.
Yeah. Just in case you want to flee into the wilderness. You go out there, them ticks gonna tear your ass up. But you out there, you trying to hide. You can't have that, nigga. You gonna get torn by them motherfucking ticks, man. I watched the video. It was one all on the goddamn deer, bro.
Yeah.
Like it is like fucking them up, bro.
It's fucked up.
I said, God, so they making it that you won't really be able to eat the food, and it'll make you allergic to beef.
Yes.
So really, guess what? It'll probably be attacking the cows. That's just gonna attack the cattle, right? You know, you goddamn the food that you want to hunt. So they making it hard, bro. But go ahead, man.
It's back to Ezekiel.
I gotta keep this out. See, so you gotta think like the devil.
Yeah.
Because he trying to attack all angles. Do this, I'm gonna do that.
Yep. There's your search.
I'm gonna do this right here.
What was that movie when he showed the bugged out deer? Came out a couple of years
Oh,
ago.
you talking about the World Left Behind?
Yeah.
The World Behind? Yeah.
No,
The
the
deer was acting all weird and strange.
The deer wasn't fleeing. It was then more deer came.
Yeah.
It was the World Left Behind. They basically, showing we ain't scared no more.
Warning.
Yeah. Continuing on in Isaiah 28:15, it says, "For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves."
Hey, what it say? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it, I say.
Yeah.
So that's the opposite. That's the opposite. They done made Esau they refuge. John 8:44. Your father the devil.
Yep.
And then it speaks about how you the father of lies, man. Because these niggas, they be knowing. Some of these famous people building bunkers and shit too. They don't got all the inside information, but they got a little shit. They got something.
Bill Gates gonna put some ticks in the motherfucker.
That's some tox. Go ahead.
See, because in Isaiah the 20th chapter, Israel was making leagues with the other nations, especially Egypt. That's why in the 36th chapter it said, which I was holding up for you, them that go down low, that didn't trust into Egypt, the broken reed. Now we went into slavery upon Egypt. You think Jake? I ain't fucking with Egypt. But here you is, you making leagues and pacts with it.
Right.
The people that put you in slavery, you trusting in them and shit. Just like how Jake is doing now. They putting all their trust in him. Even though Esau has been showing you for fucking years that he's the devil. He's been experiments on you, killing you, and you got Jake. Why? Why are you like this? Why can't we live that? Fuck that.
Niggas is still talking about voting.
Right.
Right. I'm done with niggas, bro. Niggas is too much for me, bro. Ain't that much stupidity in the world. Voting.
What? We gotta save our rights.
Yeah. Nigga is talking about voting.
Didn't they just come out with a bill? A bill just passed about voting. Motherfuckers is all crazy about it. What's the fucking bill?
They denied like 3 or 4 states. Because Trump has shut out some states from the Democrats. And judge denied them overturning that term to get put in effect. People going crazy.
I was seeing a couple of videos, motherfuckers talking about they're taking away our right to vote.
Yeah.
and shit like that.
They ain't taking away your rights. You period.
Yeah.
They showing you ain't never had none.
Right, really, to be honest, right.
Right.
Cause your ass ain't got no difference. You got a higher position in the goddamn big house. Cause you got a better position to work.
Yep.
You ain't got no sovereignty, you ain't got no self reliance. They make all these the only thing is now Esau figuring out they ain't got no rights. That's really what's happening.
Yeah.
Not Esau figuring out they ain't got no motherfucking rights.
And even the whole vote, once you actually really look, even through a worldly aspect, when you really look at voting, you be like, wait a minute, hold on, wait. So you vote because each state has a college electoral vote. So you don't participate. You don't actually vote for the president. You vote, and then your electoral, they'll go with whatever the people say. Well, a lot of these people want Democrat. I'm gonna go with what they say. So it's really their vote is the one that counts. So a guy broke it down. He says it's really like a team effort. Everybody, the team wants to go this way. The captain team, the electoral, whoever's in that office, he decides how he goes. So it's really whatever he said. Yeah.
Well, in theory, those members is supposed to represent the interests of the people.
Exactly.
But in practice, what happens is they get bought out by who? The fake J. So that's how it's really supposed to go.
Right.
I was watching the video. So like,
No, I'm gonna say which if you hear that, you be like, wait a minute. So I'm voting off of a motherfucker like, okay, well I hear what you're saying, but I'ma still go this way. I thought if my vote really matter, it depends on what everybody. If everybody thinks okay, why do you still have to make the decision on like, okay, well I'ma still go this way if I want to, which has happened. I think it happened with Hillary and Trump. Hillary had the most votes, but Trump had more electoral.
It's just a game, bro.
Right.
yeah.
One big fucking game. It's like you want to go watch the fucking Detroit Pistons. Oh, it's like watching the WWE. Yeah. Somebody about to get pinned. 1, 2, right. Somebody come in, hit him with the chest. Somebody come in, DDT on him. Right. All this world, the world is a stage, bro. Yep. All this shit fake. Yep. I was just like, motherfuckers be at work saying, bro, what you think about the Pistons? You think I said, bro, that shit fake.
Right.
Yeah. Bro, you like shit. You be better off starting your own basketball league.
Yeah.
Really? This shit is fake.
Yeah.
This shit, bro. I be watching. I was like, bro, they cheat. This shit is cheap. It's fake.
Yep.
All that shit fake, dog.
There's too much money in it.
The betting.
Yeah, the betting. There's too much money in it, man.
LeBron on steroids.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga been on steroids majority of his goddamn career. Bro, I feel like they just ruined anything you could think of that was good, they ruined it.
Yep.
Ain't nothing good.
Yep.
No more. Food ain't good, the sports ain't good. Shit. And I can go on.
Yep.
And nigga, he wanna stay back to the Isaiah. Nigga wanna stay here.
Yep.
He ain't even fun no more.
I like it.
Shit, nigga, we watching the party die.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Nigga, man. That'll be a simple nigga play, right? Well, we can stay here one more year for a play to see the new PlayStation.
I just want GTA 5 to come out. No, was it 6? I want GTA 6 to drop. I pray GTA 6 don't come out.
Nigga sit right there, PlayStation, Big Mac.
Yeah.
Lay a fish. Nigga, yeah, Big Mac is $4 now. Nigga.
It's a treat.
The patty.
Right.
Fucking dry as
Eat a
hell.
big chicken.
Yeah. Unbelievable, bro.
You got that one.
Yeah, we can skip down to verse 18. It says,
Oh, no, read.
this Isaiah 28:16. It says, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shah, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone.
See, that's your house shot, man. And his words is tested. It's going to prevail, man. Look, when the C-19 happened, didn't none of us take it?
Right.
We ain't even scared of these fucking diseases and pestilence, man. Even if one of us do get it, what we do? Pray to the Lord, whatever, man.
Right.
Scared of this shit, bring it. I want to watch more blood come out of nigga eyes.
Right.
Walking down the motherfucking street.
Yeah.
But you see that anyway. Go downtown.
Right.
You see a nigga with a bucket drum and 5 crackheads around.
with a leather coat.
Yeah, with a leather coat.
That nigga look like Jesus Creeper.
Yeah, you
Talking to himself.
we see the one Edomite kept walking around. That nigga was walking fast as hell. He walking around the whole and coming around.
Yeah.
This nigga high. Yeah. Looking all crazy. Growling and shit.
That nigga's in a beastly state, man.
Yeah, man. Look like he's coming out of the goddamn cave, man.
Go ahead. Did y'all see that dude? Y'all see him?
It's crazy shit.
We always said that Washington got me walked up.
If you ever notice too, real quick, it's like you ever notice too, it's like we only see it through the spirit. It's like everybody else is just like, oh, it's like
Just a homeless city guy. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
He saw me to start a Save Edomite Foundation, bro. Because your people is out here fucked up.
Yeah.
They're out here walking around barefooted downtown and sleeping in these parks.
Yeah. They looking like eBay smack.
I'm telling you, for $1, you can feed an Edomite. You gotta start thinking on it with commercial.
Yeah.
You gotta make a commercial for them now, man.
Yeah.
I wrote the other day. I'm riding up home. There's a motherfucker Edomite with a goddamn sign. I ride up. 50 more feels another Edomite. I said, oh man.
Yeah.
I said, man, yeah, it's tag teaming, man.
it was. I seen one. It was a woman out
Come
there.
out there in the wheelchair. Yeah. I said, man, this is bad, man.
Yep.
Save the Edomite Foundation, man.
I just see them arguing because the one was on the other one's corner. He was rolling. I was arguing with the wheelchair.
No, they'll park their bike right there.
You know what I'm
Go ahead, I'm good.
It says, a sure foundation, he that believeth shall not make haste.
Right.
Judgment also will I lay to the line, and the righteousness to the plummet.
Right. You carpenter guys. That's how you know. That's a tool to measure. So Lord weighing everything in a balance. So the judgment is going to be perfect. Like when you build a building, right? That's like the plummet is how you used to judge if the building was perfectly straight. Right? You didn't want that motherfucker leaning. So just letting you know, the Lord, his judgment is going to be exact. You got it.
And the hell shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then you shall be trodden down by it.
Yeah. So once the Lord brings his destruction, then you'll be, spirit world will be back in, man, in the kingdom of heaven. You'll be back in the kingdom of heaven. Simple as that. So this side, a lot of our people, they're going to get mowed down 2/3, man. They will get trodden the hell down, man.
Yeah. What it say in Jeremiah? They shall die grievous death.
Yeah. His name is Atlanta.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tick.
That is grievous death, man.
Pretty sure.
You finished that Ezekiel?
Read all 18?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel. This is chapter Ezekiel 9, verse 5. It says, "And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have you pity."
Women and children first. They ain't gonna be none of that shit.
But it's like through the city. You know, that's where most of the death's going to be. Or when you read Ezekiel the 7th chapter, you know, the pestilence and the famine within the cities. The Lord said, go through the city. So through the city, it's going to be hell, man. People that's in these cities, man, they're fucked up, man. Right? Then it says, right, those that's out the city too, the sword will be with them, you know?
And it ain't that many people that's out the city no more. Esau done this shit. It's a lot of abandoned farm communities, man.
You know what? They building the data centers out there. Yeah. The farms and shit at, man. This dude, bro. This dude's a terrorist.
Yep.
The white man's a terrorist.
Yep.
All right. He's a global terrorist.
Yep.
But he on the internet trying to put a light on nigga. Yeah, look at him. Hey, nigga, you are terrorizing the whole goddamn world, bro. To the point that your women don't even want to deal with you. Your women hate you. That's how toxic you is and bad for the earth, bro. Nobody wants to have any dealings with you. Your women don't want to. That's why the book of Jeremiah is saying he is not.
He is not.
Your ass, you ain't gonna be shit, man. You coming to nothing.
Yep.
Your days is numbered, dog.
Dude.
Yeah, what is it? Seeing his days is what? Number?
Yeah. They are determined.
Yeah,
The
they are
numbers
determined.
Cannot
His
pass.
girl is what?
One of his balance, he cannot
What
pass.
is it? That's why he going down, bro.
Huh?
You can't wiggle your way. You can't even repent.
Yeah.
Because first of all, the Lord, he done put the spirit on you. Hebrews. You
So
was
it's-
rejected.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get it,
You gotta
right?
get it.
Yeah. Started carefully with tears. You can't repent, man. Go ahead, though.
This is back to Ezekiel 9 and 6. It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which was before the house.
Going to that market, a Wawa, different justice, you know. But it says women and children, missed out twice. I said, no, it was
maids.
They was that woman twice, the maid and the woman. You know, you women are totally quicker, man. You know, y'all gonna be destroyed out here, man. You know, a brother was just talking about that. And these women be thinking they so I'm independent and I got it and I ain't need no man.
I choose the best.
I choose the
Yeah,
man.
it's a belt waiting for you.
Oh, yeah.
The equal equality shit is bullshit that he's talking putting y'all fucking in, man.
Check this out. Now, the scripture says, as if a man did free from a lion, then ran to a bear. A lion don't eat you before they kill you. So, and the lions, they kill by suffocation or they break your neck. So the death ain't that, you know. Yes, of course it could be, you know, however it happened. But a bear, nigga, if he start eating you from your feet, that's what it is.
Right.
You better hope you pass off from fucking shot.
Uh-huh.
Because bears is both. A bear? A bear?
Remember that woman?
But that's true when you have visions, the judgment of the Lord.
Yeah, yeah.
They say some shall seek death and shall not find.
Remember that lady that got ate by that bell?
There's a couple.
That one
Treadway.
lady, she was on the phone with her mama while the bell was
No,
eating her.
no, yeah.
She
There's
said,
a
"I'm
couple.
mama
No,
cried."
they won't release the audio.
Yeah.
Because they was, yeah.
She was on the phone with her mother, said that the mother was pretty much describing like the bell was eating her, and she was crying, begging for her dad to come.
The mother, look, that's why the scripture said, who we put in them that come 9 wild beasts. Y'all, Esau, you get free with these wild animals. It's motherfucking hibernation season. And they trying to build up the fat and the protein and all that. And they like, what? I see this nigga every day.
Right. Right.
So fucking, animals ain't slow and
Yeah.
this nigga hit every day. This nigga run faster than you, can climb trees,
Big as fuck.
big as fuck.
Yeah.
You can't shoot, man. I seen the motherfucker. They was, you know, Esau be hunting bears and shit. Man, they was shooting them with AR-15s, bro. That motherfucker,
Their skin is like bulletproof.
Yeah.
man, it wasn't even like they was hitting them. The bears
Right.
still, you know, you shoot something kind of,
Yeah,
at
that
least
motherfucker was,
move or something.
Right.
That motherfucker still was in stride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, them bears like really fast. I remember seeing the video like maybe like a couple years ago. That car that was driving in like a little safari or whatever. The bear was chasing that bitch, man. They're caught up with it.
Yeah, they get up to about close to 40.
32.
Okay, yeah.
32.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Hell
For
yeah.
something that's 800 pounds and 8 damn feet.
Right.
Yeah, with those
what?
huh?
Bears can run up to 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, with those what? Claws, what?
Yeah.
4 to 6 inch claws.
Shit, Usain Bolt, his fastest speed was like 20, yeah, it was in the 20s.
So he catch Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
And then I think a human can only withstand top speed for only what, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So shit, you'll get pretty decent for 15 seconds, but after that and then on top of that, that's if a person is like healthy a little bit. You know, shit, you get motherfuckers like this breathing heavily just by walking to their car.
And when they climb trees, they run up them trees.
Yeah.
Your ass sitting there trying to find the right. That motherfucker, he running up there.
Yeah.
He got them claws to grip. You got it, bro.
That's if a person can climb a tree. Niggas don't know how to climb trees.
Bears run just as almost as fast as horses. They can catch a horse. That's crazy.
That was
The only thing a horse has longevity. A horse can run really long.
Yeah, he smoked that
Yeah,
belt.
he'll smoke that belt. Even though horses only top speeds at 40, 45, motherfuckers can do it for like then 3-4 hours straight.
That's the average horse. Then they got some of them bred for speed. Some of those, them Afghanistan horses, and some of those Mustangs and all that shit. They can get a little faster. So you got more?
That was in the
Go ahead.
See, that's why the Lord also said, what? The beasts of the field is going to be in league with us. So we're not really going to be worried about that. Just like, and I always think about this when I read that scripture, just like how Will Smith did it when Independence Day. I Am Legend, when he seen what, them lions, they caught the deer, and he was like, hey, listen, I shit, it's your catch, you know, you got it, you know, and they just basically was defending what's there. They didn't even want him, you know, so they left him alone, and he good, you know. You got it, go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Because it said, but come not near any man with the mark. Just like the donkey saw the angel, the animals gonna see the spirit of the Lord, man.
Right. They ain't gonna transgress. Because this is part of the spirits of business, too.
Yeah.
Also, was so much in the spirit, he spoke.
Lord made a donkey.
That's what it goes to show you, because you're going to have to trust in how the Lord got to be with you, because you see, like I say, Esau covering all the bases on the disease and everything, but that's really the Lord's program anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Go ahead.
This is that an elder you said that out of funny call, this is Isaiah 24:11. There is crying for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone.
Yeah, that's what we have now.
Yeah.
No more fun time.
No more fun time. You see it. Like he said, all the entertainment be boring. Basketball is boring. Football is boring.
Gotta get a gun.
Then they crying for wine because everybody looking for some type of solution for this situation.
But I say, because ain't nobody drinking no more. This the, I done read a couple articles on it. They said this is the last people I've ever drunk. Drunk liquor. It says people underage and, you know, in their 20s, they said they're not drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ain't nobody selling alcohol like that no more. I was saying.
But the crazy is I went to Walmart to grab something from an old lady. They got a whole clearance of alcohol in there.
Nobody is buying. Nobody is buying.
Wine, tequila, all types of different bottles on clearance, man. You know? I'm in there too. I can work that. But I'm just like when you go to certain places, like even Kroger or Myers, it's a clearance out for alcohol.
Motherfuckers so depressed and having so much hell, they can't even, you know, usually motherfuckers turn to a bottle.
Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, I'm gonna drink my sorrows. Like, they so fucked up, they don't even drink their sorrows away.
Yeah.
I try to drink it away. Now they got other options now. Esau gave them motherfuckers other options.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are sober and miserable. Stress the hell out.
Yeah.
You can't afford it. Where you gonna get the money from? You got no job. Where you gonna get it from? You gonna have to go fight with that nigga at the end of the highway. This nigga, yeah. He got a shirt with one sleeve on it.
Yeah, and he's been out here for years.
And he been out here for years.
He's about to
He gonna fuck you up. Hey,
And then Keisha, I started selling those stamps or something like that.
She ain't got him no more. She ain't got him.
I'm telling you, the ones that do got them, she can't sell them.
You know who really ain't got them? The older Edomites. They be I was watching, they get like 21 women, she get like $28.
Yeah. What I was saying though is, you can't make no money off the food stamps no more because that food is so expensive. You gotta take what you got on that card to buy food for your household. Or you gonna starve. You gonna get you a bottle or you gonna starve. Which you gonna sell them or you gonna starve. You know? Hey, just that way it's out here.
That's bad.
I love it.
That's all right. That's in box. Well, they about to be selling mad boxes. Well, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna buy that either.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna buy that either.
Oh, well, like, you know, when you read Ecclesiastes 12, when it says grinding shall cease, right? You go to that word grinding, they go into prostitution as well. So they ain't gonna be able to prostitute like that. Esau be shutting down the little, he be shutting shit down. He just they have some things. Shut down the brothels, shutting down some of these hotels and shit. And then ain't nobody gonna have money to fight. They gonna take it. Right. What y'all read the scripture earlier? You had more, didn't you? It said their actions, the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah. The police gonna be too busy doing other shit. Yeah. Oh, remember they got it on the books. Certain crimes, the police ain't coming out for certain crimes.
Yep.
That ain't see Esau put shit on the books ahead of time. Grievances which he prescribed. So that way, when he time to enforce the shit, well, we already wrote the book about coming out.
Oh, bitch, you got raped? Oh, it ain't important. You just dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Click. We send our avalanche out there for your ass. We mics in the corner.
Right.
So you just gonna be out there stinking.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna have to motherfuckers gonna have to bury you themselves.
Yeah.
Cause you gonna be out there. Oh man, well, Tony died. Somebody came and beat him with a baseball bat.
Right.
And Tony is gonna be right. You gonna be waiting for him. You know, 10 hours gonna go past. You gonna be like, well, damn, this nigga dead. You just have to bury the nigga yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look, by the time they get there, they gonna be like, well, what happened to the dead? We buried him.
Yeah. There he is.
He is.
Put a plastic flower on him.
Two sticks together.
Right.
Well, you know, them old house, them fake house plants, that's the fake house plant on top.
Yeah, let's bury him in Garfield Park.
You're right.
Bury him next to this tree.
Great.
Hell yeah, man. That was his favorite spot.
You reading?
That was it out. That was
Go ahead.
Second Measures 2 and verse 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
We gonna be more willing, marry and have abundance. Look, that mark exempt from judgment, man. What is it? It's for a while. Lord always make a statement. Then it's gonna be known.
That's what my chosen.
Yeah, Lord ain't no, you ain't no. What is it? My servant shall eat. Right? Matter of fact, no. Baba Bishop, grab Isaiah 33 and 6, and then get my servant shall eat. You got more on that, Shaka?
Yeah. I got the
Is Isaiah 33?
No, let's finish. Let's finish.
Oh,
Shaka.
okay,
Do it.
okay.
Yep.
Verse 28. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, said the Lord.
Mm-hmm. We speak on it.
So, hey, and even our people, they're considered heathens right now. All right, so basically, everybody here in America, they're gonna see the elect, heathen. All right, basically not being touched by the judgments of Yahweh Shimon Shai. And they're gonna be like, they're gonna be low-key hated. Like, hey, I need to get with that. Or let me go do something to him. Get his resources. But guess what? Yahweh Shimon Shai is gonna constantly always protect his elect.
Yeah, you fuck around and think to do something else, Lord, give your ass a stifling migraine. Fucking give your ass a fucking aneurysm just for having a thought. Anything can happen. Go ahead, bro.
I think this was Isaiah first.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 33 and
6.
6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of thy time.
Right, that's gonna keep you stable. Because they don't know. This wisdom and knowledge, Yahweh said what? Behold, I've told you all things. He told us everything. He told us everything he knows. So we know what to expect. And what, like it says in Wisdom of Solomon, fear is nothing but the betrayal of the sequoias that reason offereth, which basically means you can't make sense of what's happening around you.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to make sense of it through the Spirit. So that's going what it's it was another one, I don't know if y'all read it, but it says he shall not make haste. Basically, in Isaiah 28, yeah, in the evil day, you ain't gonna panic. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Like Zazu off the Lion King, he smacked his ass.
Oh, you gotta go to that, what's that, Psalms 91?
Yep.
Only that, grab Psalms 91.
Yep.
Basically, you don't literally be, you might go unscathed. No telling. What you out here.
Can I get this quick one real quick?
But whatever it is, the Lord gonna deliver you.
Yeah.
Somebody come up, you might have to fuck somebody up. The Lord gonna deliver you.
Yep.
Or the Lord is gonna deliver that individual into your hands. Yeah, man, you got to mess somebody up, man. Yeah. I want to fuck a motherfucker.
This is Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation.
Yeah, the strength of salvation.
Yeah.
That's like it says in give diligence to make that calling of election sure. Read it in NLT.
I was
Yeah,
that's
that's
an
good.
amplified version.
What happened? Either or. Both.
Yeah, that's your strength of salvation. It's wisdom, man.
This is
It says what? A man of knowledge shall increase in strength. Proverb.
This is Isaiah
But
33
it
and
say
6.
the house of David got much stronger and stronger.
Yep.
So the Lord, he gonna lift us up in that day, man.
Yeah.
You know, he'll give us the power to endure the hard times, man. Go ahead, what did it say?
This is Isaiah 33 and 6 in the AMP, and it reads, "And he will be the security and stability of your times, a treasure of salvation, wisdom and knowledge, and the fear of the Lord is your treasure." Meaning that, like the brother was going into, that we know that have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scripture. When Jacob's trouble pop up, we don't know how to maneuver during them times.
What is like I say, what in Isaiah? What's that? I should make thee a covering cast and a tempest. Isaiah 32. I make thee a covering cast and tempest, a well sought out water in a dry place. So what? The Lord's gonna make you every desirable thing a person wants when they're going through something traumatic. That's what the Lord's gonna make his men. You know. Just imagine you in a desert. What's the one thing you want in a desert?
Shade and water.
Yeah, shade and water. The Lord's gonna make his men those things.
Yep.
What happens if you're in a hurricane? What do you look for?
Shelter.
The Lord's gonna make his men those shelters. See? So that's why people are gonna flock to it. That's why people are gonna be like, "Ooh, look at them men over there. They got food. They got substance." And you know, that's why we always say, "Listen, you have to be beating women off of you."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because they gonna want what you got. You know.
This is Isaiah 33 and 6 in the NLT. In that day he will be your sure foundation, providing a rich store of salvation. Wisdom and knowledge, the fear of the Lord will be your treasure.
Hey, where your treasure is, there will your heart be
Heart be
also.
also.
Right? Oh, now to get to Psalm 91.
Now just imagine how much treasure. You know, because we've been storing up
Yeah.
knowledge. Way more than these people. They're actually doing it physically. We're doing it spiritually. So just imagine how much it's gonna pay off on us. When the time hits.
Well, it says Revelation, because thou kept the word of my patience.
Yep.
And that word, now if you read in the Hebrew, keep thee from the hour of temptation. It's shamar. So that word means guard.
Yep.
So this truth is precious to us. This is precious. The fear of the Lord is our treasure. Nah, I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing that. We assuring we like Job.
Yeah.
What?
What do you think?
You sure? Yeah.
They say Apostle Paul abstain from all appearances.
Of evil. Yep.
And also, the Lord is he's going to amplify the angels that he has watching over us. Because each single brother has an angel guarding them. You know what scriptures I should give my angels charge over thee in the book of Psalms.
Yep.
So guess what? Them
Eagle's wings.
Yep.
them angels are actually going to amplify when hell hits. The angels are going to get way closer to us. No, don't go that way. Go this way. You know, something. No, get that out of there. No, they ain't gonna touch you. You know, he's gonna get his angels like amplified powers to really guard us in that day. You know, it's doing it now. You know, while things are so-called quiet, but when things start ramping up and things start getting more and more wicked and evil,
More serious.
that's when them angels are gonna charge up.
Well, the Lord got to match. The Lord gonna match it.
Yeah,
He saw
yeah.
wickedness turning up. The Lord gonna. It's the scripture, Surah 34. I think it says, "Show new signs and new wonders. Make the time short."
Or what? Lift up a standard against them.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I would just say the movie Guardians of Guardians. What is those?
Don't tell me I have to watch it. I want to watch it. It's crazy you say that because the spirit's been heavy on me to watch it. I'm like, what? I need to watch it.
We need that example though.
Right. Say the example. But Kai always been like, y'all got
Animals
to
was
watch
a
that.
guide to them through their whole journey.
What movie? That I was talking about. What movie?
You said Chronicles and Narnia.
Oh,
It's looked up, what's the dude's name?
C.S. Lewis.
No. The Chronicles.
Oh yeah, Aslan.
You know, they guided them the whole time.
That's the spirit you said. This week I was like,
It's a good watch.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, I was there.
I'm not gonna watch that. man.
The guy who wrote the books, he's a Christian author, C.S. Lewis. He might be a Jake. But yeah, your house straight line makes sense. Yeah. And he might, that line, he's mighty.
Yeah.
Mighty sharp. Go ahead, brother.
Quick one, real quick.
No. Get the Psalm 91.
Oh, okay. You got it.
Psalms 91, starting at verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, when you look up secret place, it's also a precept in Job. It means intimate counsel. See, this knowledge, when something intimate, it's personal. Man. This ain't for everybody. You got it.
Revelation, the 3rd chapter, the Lord said again, knock on the door and come in and sup with him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't share the parables, mysteries, and understanding of it.
Yeah, everybody ain't sucking with. And you don't eat with everybody.
Right.
Scripture tell you a table food, a little food with the righteous is better than a lot of food with the wicked. Roughly paraphrase.
Verse 2. I will say of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, He is my refuge and my fortress.
Yeah, not lies. Like in Isaiah 28. Go ahead.
Also, kind of, if I could back you up, and when you invite somebody over to before dinner, that's like a trustworthy thing. You just don't, like I said, you just don't do that for anybody.
Yeah.
If you invite somebody over for dinner, that's like I trust you, you know.
That's a high gesture. That
Yeah,
ain't
right,
that's
yeah.
not low level. You know? That's a high gesture.
Something
Man.
they eat your food.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And listen, it's actually disrespectful
To decline.
To decline.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like almost like an insult. You know,
It is.
like, no, I'm cool. I don't want, you know.
You talk about like, he tell you to throw up. Like,
There's a scripture.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Go ahead.
It says, my God, in Him will I trust. Verse 3. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
And that fowler, he got a lot of traps out there, man. Like he trying to herd you. Like when they administer Elder Yashwama going to it all the time, but when you administering medicine to the cattle that you own, you corral them. You can, like, let's say if you it was a whole bunch of ants down here, right? And you want to control where they would go. You would put an obstacle right here, you put an obstacle right here, and you would funnel them to the direction you want. That's what Esau do with the people. He's just funneling you to do the action he wants you to take. That's why it says he calls it all. Right? I mean, he gonna do some shit to where he leading you to believe that, damn, this is just the only option that I got.
It's right to the slaughter.
Yeah.
It's like a big chess game. Your move, the one move that you make ain't always gonna be the game-winning move, but you do little simple moves to get to that point.
Yep.
Verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Yeah, not guns. What is it says? Not by
my bow.
not by my
I won't
bow.
trust my bow.
Because these what America, y'all said it earlier, right? There's more guns in America than people. Right? So all these people trusting in their guns, right? All these people trusting in their gold, right?
Also, it says in the book of Psalms, some trust in chariots, some in horsemen.
Yep.
So we
So
shall
we trust in the name of the Lord. Yep.
What is our warfare and our conquer?
I got it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead real quick.
Yeah,
But
real
you're right. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man.
Yeah.
It's not physical.
Yeah, this is Psalms 44, verse 5. It says, through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us.
And we going into how he saved us. He said what? He shall lift you up on eagle wings. He shall cover you. Hey, we gonna be beamed up in the. That's the ultimate salvation. Beamed up in the chariot, delivered from the pit. What does being saved mean? To be delivered from destruction, basically. You motherfucker, you know people walk around talking about they saved, barely can fucking walk.
Yeah.
I got something real quick. There's something I was reading earlier. Psalms, because this kind of actually this goes perfect for what we doing. Psalms 124. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, thou made Israel safe. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side when man rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick.
Yeah.
When their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us. The stream had gone over our souls. When the proud waters had gone over our souls. Blessed be the Lord who hath not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird, as a snare of fowlers. And the snare is broken, we are escaped.
Yeah.
See?
The proud waters. That's
Yeah.
Esau.
That's
man.
Esau, man. All the things he coming with, you know, these different first of all, the MOTG,
Yeah.
the haters and all this different shit, man. The AI,
Yep.
all that shit is the proud waters, man. His
Yep.
military.
Yep. Oh, the teeth. We said the teeth.
Yeah, his
Yep.
teeth.
Yep.
It says, our help is in the name of the Lord who made the heaven and earth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bro, but you see the Lord, he gonna get us out the jams, man.
Mhm.
You know?
Like he always got, that's why it speaks about, look at the generations of old and see, did any trust in the name of the Lord and was confounded? Whoever called on him, they didn't save, basically.
Right.
You just gotta wait. Look, the Lord is the king of drama.
Yeah.
And just look, right when what it says, the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So it's like, you know, those sayings, saved by the skin of my teeth. You know, it's gonna be like that, man. Just like
from that they enemy that we didn't become a prey to that too.
Cause like when we left out of Egypt, we left Egypt on feet.
Right.
Pharaoh got chariots chasing us, bro.
Yeah.
So you know the chariot, and then we got the old, we got the feeble. So you know the chariots gaining momentum.
Yeah.
The Lord, last moment of fucking whirlwind of fire separated them. You see? So that's like, you just gotta have faith until, you know,
Yeah.
what is it? Be faithful unto death.
Well, the Lord said he's going to smite Egypt as it's been before. And also, guess what? He's going to do the miracles.
Yep.
Just like he did in Egypt. Right. You know, so it's a balance. So he's going to plague it, but guess what? It was great miracles. All right? It was a great salvation that'll happen in Egypt, man. So it's going to be the same thing, man. You know? Matter of fact, he said, it should be no more be said, the Lord delivered them out of Egypt, but what? The Lord delivered them out of the land of the north. So the salvation is going to be that great, man. You know?
Just imagine the stories brothers gonna be having. You know, each individual story, like this tree failed, and you know, and I'm like, oh shit, and I look over, it was like a whole fucking dead body. It was just, I mean, just anything, bro.
Yeah.
I went into a house, and bro, it was a dang Edomite stuff, and shit, you know, they all just had a heart attack and died. You know, just anything, bro. Like, brothers gonna be having some magnificent stories and shit. Because the Lord's gonna be watching out for them.
Yeah.
You got that? Can you read this right quick?
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Sorry, I'm making a correction. It wasn't a pillar of fire that separated Pharaoh's host from the camp. It was the actual chariots, and it made it darkness so they couldn't see. So like,
This is Sirach 27 and 25, and it reads, whosoever casteth a stone on high casteth it on his own head, and a deceitful stroke shall make wounds.
Yeah, see, so what? He's the person who's on high. So all these little gadgets that he's gonna try to cast down to trap the men of the Lord, it's gonna be a snare to him. You see, it ain't gonna work. Scripture says what? Christians always call it prosperity. Thy weapon. No weapon against me shall prosper. Yeah, that one. It's like I drew a blank for a minute. Look at it.
Verse 26, whosoever diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth up a trap shall be taken therein.
Yeah, see, so look, Esau is digging these pits. We already talked about the snare, the fowler. You know, we ain't gonna get caught up in there. You know, the Lord's gonna watch out for us, and He's gonna guide us the right path. And what we don't get caught up in it. But majority of our people, the 2/3, they gonna fall for the OPW.
I got something. Psalms 141 and 8. It says, but my eyes are upon thee, O Yahweh, the Lord. In thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity, that the wicked fall into their own nets. Whistle that I escape.
Is it a gin like a spell or
No, it's a trap.
A trap, yeah.
A trap, a gin, a snare.
yeah.
You know,
That's what they call it, genies.
Well, that's a good the spirit. That's why genie, it make it seem like it's a good thing, but it's actually bad for you.
Yeah.
It's just like Esau snares and traps. He make it seem good.
It's like wordplay almost. Y'all got it. Who was reading?
Finish that Psalm 91.
Back in Psalm 91 and verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000
Yeah, can you imagine that? You know, and we gonna see it. Yeah. You gonna walk through these cities, and you gonna see all these people dying, getting carted off to concentration camps, man. You know, the Lord said 1,000, man. But you gonna be unscathed. Yahweh Shai said it best. He said that the sun standing here that shall not taste death.
Yep. Right.
So it's gonna be so. Hey, man, they gonna see the salvation of the Lord, man. They gonna see all the miracles, man. They gonna see the chariots come. You know. And Scripture speaks about you watching your enemy fall, man.
Yeah.
You gonna watch this devil fall, man. That's a great joy. Wash your feet in the blood of the wicked, man.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You gonna see all those things, man. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says,
Basically, you gonna plot on.
Yeah, man.
it says, and 10,000 at thy right hand,
Yeah, 10,000 at thy right hand. Right? Go ahead.
says, but it shall not come nigh thee.
He ain't gonna touch you, man. Go ahead.
Only with thine eyes.
That's a hell of a story to tell, man. Look, man. Look, the fall of Egypt was so great. They made movies about it. You know?
Yeah.
They made a movie called the Ten Commandments.
And it's why, and that movie's so damn near. That movie about 75 years old, and it's still watched.
Yep.
I remember we was kids. We watched that around Easter. I remember watching that on Easter. Growing up.
They made cartoons about it. Everything,
Prince of
man.
Egypt. I've seen that plenty times. I know the songs. I did a lesson on one of the songs. Shit.
Over here, man.
Verse 8, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
See, only with thine eyes, man. So the Lord is gonna have some of us see it, man. See his salvation, man. Go ahead.
Verse 9, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee.
That's why it says in Proverbs, trust in the Lord with all our soul, man. You know, so whatever is coming upon you, man, you got to trust in Yahweh about you and God, man. You're going to have faith in that day, man. All right? Like Paul said, be unmovable. All right? You got to know that this is the end all be all. Ain't nothing else. All right? Ain't no other way. It's only Yahweh about you, Yahweh. All right? Whether it's death or what, whether it's life. Paul said, whether I'm dead, I'm Yahweh Shai, whether I'm living, I am Yahweh Shai. You know? And you got to believe in that wholeheartedly, man. Because we all gonna be tested, man. It's all coming down to that test, man. The hour of temptation. Right? And guess what? The majority of these, they ain't gonna make it, man. They gonna get chipped up, man. Right? They gonna fold. They gonna take it, man. Already see it. Matter of fact, the lesson I'm working on, matter of fact, that's what some of these scriptures came from. That I was on songs, right? Man, it be the spirit. I be holding up, and I still have to pull out the scriptures. Yeah. But there's an article, in time. It says 50% of the population would rather play with their palms.
Yeah, I seen that already.
So you see, so a lot of these people they're set and they're ready, man. All right, brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, bro. They gonna take that shit, man. They gonna take these people, bro. These people, the people you work with, maybe even your woman, maybe even your fucking kid, maybe your kids. They gonna take the fucking mark of the beast, man. They gonna take the mark of the beast. These people weak, man. People some hoes. They some fucking slaves, man. Go on here, man.
I got something real quick.
They wicked. They don't deserve salvation, man.
This is Isaiah 21, and I'm going to start at 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest ye. That's like.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah,
Luke.
take heed.
This is Luke 21. Sorry. This is Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves.
Luke said, hell, warn yourself. Take heed to yourself. This start with you first. Then you go preach it to somebody else. Go ahead.
And take heed to yourself, lest at any time of your hearts be overcharged with certainty and drunkenness and cares of the cares of this life. And so,
That's really what's going to get you. Cares in this life, and people love this shit so much. That's why they don't got faith. But that's Esau. Esau done made it, or like the scripture say, he has said, well, I am God. He's get everybody that show, well, people believe that he's the Most High. People, they so far away from me, I don't know about you, God, bro. They actually think this man is the end all be all.
Yeah.
A nigga that can't stand the sun.
Yeah.
The king of pedophilia, man.
Yeah.
That rapes babies on islands.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody putting up a fight for shit. Well, the scripture say, ye have not resisted unto blood, man. That's you people, man. Well, go ahead, man.
and the cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unaware.
Yeah, man, it's almost vexing. That you see people that care about this shit, bro. It's vexing. Yeah, that's some vexing shit, man. Cause you, man, that's why Peter said, looking for a new heaven and a new earth with dwell righteousness. You looking for something, I hate this fucking place. I fucking hate it.
Me too.
Well, be like, whoa. What do you want? I want the kingdom of heaven. I want this shit.
That's the answer.
Ain't nothing there for me, man. I ain't of this world, bro.
Yep.
I don't like it here.
Yep. I hate it here.
I hate it here.
I used to say all the time, right, when I was like a teenager, I'd be like, man, I should have been born in the 40s, man, in the 50s. I used to always say that, but ignorantly, what I really meant was like, I need the kingdom of heaven. You know, this shit sucked down there.
Well, this, 35.
And it get worse and worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, bro. It's horrible. And this devil, he's purposely making it worse.
Yeah.
Even if you're not trying, everything you do, like this, talking about sports and shit, bro, I'm like, this is horrible. This is horrible.
Yep.
And nigga want to sit there and work. What do you think? Nigga, no, this is not it, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes I look at it like, you know, this is our punishment too.
Right. We can enjoy shit.
Lord, let us see. Yeah.
This is fake.
Right? Hey, Habakkuk, why are you showing me grievance here?
At this point, bro, these people might as well believe in Santa Claus, man.
Yeah.
For real.
You better believe in Santa Claus.
I'm gonna tell you a story with this.
Man,
Boy, like I said,
you better believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny,
The
man.
Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy, bro. This shit is not even convincing anymore, bro.
Right.
I was, yeah. I see you wrestling on the TV. I got to watching that. I said,
Might as well watch
wrestling. Pretty good too. I ain't watched this since I was a kid. I said, this is one dude over there, Kofi. The big nigga. Yeah, Kofi.
Oh, the Omar.
That nigga raw as hell. I said, this is better than that shit. No, it's better than basketball, bro.
Fuck it, I'll watch
Because
that.
they actually trying to trick you. Everybody know wrestling.
Yeah.
Nobody believe that.
They trying to
shit
sell
real.
it. Yeah.
Wrestling, that shit is just pure entertainment.
Yeah.
They try to convince you that the NBA is real and the NBA, that shit is fake. I'd rather watch the WWE.
Hey, real quick, you said that. Remember, John Cena was he led the ESPN Awards. You should probably wonder why I'm up here. Because what? The shit's fake. Everything fake.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather watch that shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That shit cold.
Isaiah 25, see, the ice out. See, we see that all this shit fake. The Lord, I removed the, y'all hold something? Yeah, but I just quoted Isaiah 32. No, 25 and 7, the Lord removed the covering cast, but Isaiah 32 and verse 4. It says, it speaks of, go ahead.
No, this is stand on lips.
So 3, 2, Yep.
There we go. This is Isaiah 32 and 3. It says, "And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim."
Right. So the eyes that were dim, now you don't see. Our eyes been open. Go ahead.
"And the ears of them that hear shall hearken."
So the Lord opened our ears, man. Not everybody. That's why I say, "He that have an ear, let him hear." Like if you can see, that's why we just like the movie They Live. He put the glasses on and he just saw everything, and then he saw a demon. He say, "Oh, this one can see."
You know, that's why you see people fall out. Like, man, how do you go back? How do you return back to that?
Yeah.
Galatians 5 and 16.
The beggarly element.
He just started thinking wrestling real again.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He'll beat your ass if you say it straight.
No, yeah. No, it's funny, real quick. My brother's a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
And he said, "Look, we pulling off to the side, like, man, I'm gonna put him in the." And they serious, like, they'll beat your ass up.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah,
beat your
man.
ass, they believe that shit.
Yeah.
That wrestler, he said, "I'm gonna put him in the arm bar. I'm gonna have to let him get his escape, and he's for real." I'm like, man. Yeah.
People be
You got, you got fans who will run up on stage and start
Yeah,
kicking
start-
them.
they
Start
got-
kicking
they
them up in the
got-
ass. Like, goddamn, dog, chill out.
He's crazy, man.
Unless you're a paid actor, somebody come with a giant Buddha bust out of your head. Yeah.
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 Like, what about the video where like everybody outside the ring goes like throwing chairs in the ring and shit?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a whole barrage of chairs.
Get the scriptures we got.
Luke 21:35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Yeah. Snares will come. That's excellent right there. All these people, they're gonna be snared. We just talking about they're gonna be snared into this destruction, man. Brothers talking about how they lure people, you know, or how what you call that?
Hurt them.
How the dogs hurt them and they
Yeah.
push them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they gonna be hurted, man.
Yep.
You know what sheeple, man?
It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man."
Damn. That's mighty.
Yeah, that's cold right there. Go ahead.
This is Luke chapter 14 and verse 27. This is an amplified version. It said, "Whosoever does not carry his own cross, experiencing a willingness to endure whatever may come, and follow after me, believing in me."
What? Endure. Don't skip over that. Endure whatever may come. That'll stick. Go
Slow
ahead.
it down and bring it back.
Let's go back to the top. Luke 14 and 27, it says, whosoever, no, it's like this. It says, "Whoever does not carry his own cross, experiencing a willingness to endure whatever may come, and follow after me, believing in me, conforming to my example in living, and if need be, suffering." This is the amplified.
I got it. If this is Friendship Missionary Baptist Church, I'll pass out.
All out.
Go ahead.
It says, "Believing in me, conforming to my example in living, and if need be, suffering or perhaps dying because of the faith in me, cannot be my disciple." Woo! So if you're not willing to do all of that, and if need be, even putting your own life, then you have no business in serving the Lord.
You can't.
You can't. It's impossible because you have to. And above that, it says, you can't put mother, father, sister, brother, even your own life. And I asked Chap, what does that mean? It says basically having I wish I would have said, but basically having a desirable will to put everything aside for the sake of the Lord. You have to basically put everything, like, listen, when it comes to this, you gotta want it. And then I also said you have to expect it to happen. Right. Like not even like, even though you don't want it to, but you almost gotta expect it to happen. Like your father, your children, your life. Be ready to put all that to the side for the sake of the Lord. So
And with that, that was. Don't hit close up. That was.
All right. So Lord willing, this camp lesson was edifying to the body. You know, it's always we're getting off by giving all praises, all glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do real well. And peace, salutation, you don't like brothers out there push this word and I'm in the truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom. That was clear. I did a lecture today, and I went with